All right, welcome to another edition to Trader Guru. Hey, you know a lot of people, whether they'd like to admit it or not, crypto is a business. And guess what? Like every other business in the world, it needs to make money. Okay. Now, what is interesting is some protocols are worth billions of dollars and yet they have zero revenue. Okay. And what that means is, if a protocol has billions of market cap, it doesn't matter because what happens is they have expenses and they need to spend money every month. So for the next 2 years, while we're slowly going back up, they're going to have to sell their tokens, which means that as investors, we're donating to that protocol as it's going down. So that's not a good idea. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 crypto protocols that actually generate revenue. So make sure to watch this entire video if you want to know the best 5 cryptos to make money. All right, guys, so we're going to jump into a presentation that I've got for you right now, and it's very interesting. Yesterday, we talked about how important it is for crypto to make money. Check out that video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn how to make money in crypto. But yes, very excited to share with you this revenue ideas that we came up with. Now, there's 3 things that we are looking for, okay, if you want to make money in crypto. And so the first one is going to be revenue, as I mentioned before. The second one is a low market cap, right? And so a low market cap means what? It means that we actually have to make money. So the smaller the market cap, the more chances that we can 100x. Does that make sense? So for that reason, a low market cap is important. And we're going to show you in this video how to research tokens because not all tokens are the same. So how do you pick winners? There's so many tokens, but I guarantee you this, there will be some tokens that will 1000x. Okay, there is hundreds of them, but picking them, that we need to make sure that we understand what I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, let's start off with what are those top 5 picks. Now, the first one is X2Y2, okay? And you might wonder what that is. It is a NFT, and one of the most important criteria, of course, is that this actually generates revenue. And of course, there's money in NFTs. So I'm going to show you what that is. But first, let's start with the market cap. This is only a less than $7 million market cap. They have about $500,000 of volume, which is good. So overall, the tokenomics looks pretty good. The max supply is 1 billion. They're about a little bit more than 58% there. So there we go. Now, so they only have 8,551 holders. So that's not a lot. But remember, we want to go in projects early that have a real business and making real money. So I looked at where did all the tokens go. So what's interesting about this is most of the tokens that they will be releasing is for staking rewards. That's good. That means that if you're going to buy this token, make sure you stake it because as supply increase, your actual token should increase with that. So I think that's very good. And by the way, I want to mention that we do not have any sponsors, okay? None of these coins that sponsor me. I'm investing in these tokens. We do that from our own research. We don't accept sponsors in this video. I want to mention that before I start recommending just like tokens. We have not been paid by anyone to recommend this to you. Okay, so we can see the supply will go up with time. But again, most of it will be from staking. So that's good. Nothing wrong with that. They will be releasing most of the tokens before the next bull market in 2025. That's okay because you're getting the staking rewards, okay? Remember that the Bitcoin halving is happening about 559 days from now. So that's all good, okay? And the only concern is there's a lot of token on that address, but sometimes that could be for the staking or something. Doesn't mean it's all bad just because that in that address they have so much. Although it is a red flag, of course. So, hopefully they fix that and put a label on what that address is for because they own 74% in it. Okay, so that is interesting. So we'd have to look more into that. But overall, this is a winner. Did I mention the revenue? What's the revenue for this, Austin? I think I missed it. Austin, are you there?
Hello?
What's the
There we
revenue?
go. So,
What
yeah,
what's the
you
revenue
did
for this
mention
one?
it. It's 500,000.
500,000. I did mention it. Okay. So it's not super.
Actually, that's not true.
That was
It's
a million.
14. It's 15 million.
Of 15 million.
So it averages about 100,000 in revenue per day. In fact, it's actually
Wow.
competing in revenue with some of the bigger exchanges on the
Yeah.
NFT exchanges.
Okay. I like that. That's pretty good. So I bought this token. Now, I want to give a word of advice before we go to the next token that I'm buying. And some of them is five I didn't buy yet. I'll tell you why. So we'll tell you the ones I buy. That was one I buy. But listen, do not invest too much money. This is a speculation. That means you put less than 1% of your total cash into coins like this. Don't risk too much. The other 99% goes in more higher quality proven tokens. If you don't want to know what those is, we also have a crypto coaching program. Check the description for pay to trade. Let's go back to our presentation. And so let's go to the next one. This one is the yield automation protocol. Now, how do we love this? But it's a DeFi yield. Okay. And so they say DeFi yields aren't easy to manage. Idle makes you feel like they are. So ideally, what we're seeing here is something easy to use. Okay. So this is the CEO, the leader of the project. Nothing special, to be honest. I was not super impressed. No offense to him. I went to their app, checked it out. They use Ethereum and Matic. Okay. It's not, you got the staking and all the best yields and all that. It's very interesting. So how much revenue did they earn? I think we put it $1 million in revenue per year. Not that high. And so their market cap though is super low. Look, check that out. 1.6 million. Holy shit. But their revenue, their volume was too low for me. 8,000. I will put this on my watch list. I like the project. I love it, in fact, but there's too low volume. That can't be good for a project because if there's not volume, if there's not a lot of volume, it's very easy for the project to crash down further to a lower price. Now, I'm not saying they don't have the potential. They were up 14% today, but I did not buy this yet. And so the max supply is 13 million, and they have about 6.4 in circulation. So that's not bad, but I want a better deal on the price. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe they have about 3,749 holder. Very early to the project. If you like it, do your own research and you can choose for yourself. Okay, Austin, do you want to explain this one? This is your favorite Nexus
For sure, for
Mutual.
sure. Real quick though, I do want to touch on idle finance. So probably some issues with the coin would be that the utility doesn't necessarily tie itself to the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Although there are some things that are interesting about the coin, like they offer a loan service by staking your idle. So when you stake that token, you can take out a loan in crypto, and it's based on how much you stake, which is interesting. I think that they're bringing utility to the token, which should pump up the volume because this is a. I mean, the project launched in 2019, and we're only seeing 8K volume, so they have to try and do some unique things. So hopefully, we see some new things come out on that token. I do think it has potential.
It's an interesting concept. It's insurance for protocols, for contracts, for exchanges. It's really
That's the next one. So that would be Nexus Mutual, which
well. That's what we're
so
like looking at right now, actually. Nexus
yeah, okay.
like Mutual. So what is
Yeah,
Nexus like Mutual?
it's an insurance protocol built on ETH. So basically, what it is, it's an insurance company without the insurance company. So it's pretty unique, I think, in terms of DeFi and the utilities of crypto. So with the amount of hacks and smart contract failures that exist in DeFi already, this project is an amazing concept in my opinion. So what it does is each member will decide on claims through decentralized governance based on token ownership. And the claim payments, they're enforced and driven totally by the economic incentives of the token. So all funds that are raised from this token belong to the members, which is very unique, I think. So most insurance companies, they're just a big rip. What they'll do is they'll never give you your money that you put back into it. But with this token, it's the members who decide
Yeah.
what happens to your claim.
Now
And I
you're
was
buying this, right? And I said if you're buying
100%.
it, I'm gonna buy it too. God, what if it
Yeah.
does 1,000x? I didn't buy it. Right? So,
Yeah.
okay, thank you for like sharing that. So let's cover more. This is the website. So it says get covered against smart contract failure and exchange hacks. And of course, with the FTX, guess what? Here's a solution. Okay. So yeah, something to think about, right? I did check it out. The leader has followers, which is good, I guess. 12,000 followers. Seems like a sharp guy. Nothing bad about it. 4,000 holders, not that much. Early in the project, is making money. 2.3 million annual revenue, 3.9. Holy shit, that's impressive. Now, is this revenue a profit, or is it just people, the money that are brought in for the insurance?
It's just revenue, but most of
Okay,
the
so you
most of the
don't.
revenue goes back to the member. So the project kind of funds itself. It's slowly growing. As it
Okay,
grows, it goes right back into the project. So
okay, all right. Well, market cap is, well, it's kind of high, 268 million, and they have a total. They don't show the max supply. Do you know why? That's weird. Circulating supply is 6.5 billion, and the total supply is 6.7. So that's weird. They don't show the max there. So some tokens have no max. That's why I ask. We might have to research that a bit more, but do your own research on that. Okay, let's talk about the next one, which is Velo Drone. I didn't like it. They have revenue, but look at their website. Their website looks like shit. I don't buy if the website doesn't look good. Now, some people might like that. There's no information about it. Maybe we're really early, but funny enough, they make money, about $1 million per year, and their market cap is only 2.9. Not much volume, 11,000. So I don't know. I didn't buy this one. I'm not gonna buy it yet. But they have a lot of holders, 15,000 holders. Could be fake like holders. Who knows, right? I mean, we don't know who's beyond the project. That's a big red flag right there. Video, we don't know. It's another like company that's launching this, but no person. So no, forget it. I'm not buying. Are you gonna buy that, Austin? The one that
that depends how much value you put on layer two protocols, because this is built on the Optimism network, and aside from Uniswap, SushiSwap, and 1inch, this token is sort of essential to that layer two chain, which is I think pretty big. I mean,
are you buying it
it's
though?
this. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna hold out, but maybe I put a little bit in if you're gonna buy it. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I see a lot of red flags with it, but I like the next one. It's called Ice Poker. Play poker in the metaverse. There's a real market there. This is a real business, I think. So that's the website. Actually looks pretty good. Everything looks professional, like design. The owner, the leader is Miles, got 32,000 followers. That's impressive. Great. So I like the brand, decentralized games. I love that. I opened the game, played with it. Very impressed. Very good. You can download on your Mac. I went in, I took a print screen. I was walking around, and you can go to the tables and play. This is like what my kids play. What was the most popular game? Roblox. It's like Roblox, but you can play for adults. There you go. You guys don't know what like Roblox is? What's like Roblox? It's a kids game in the metaverse. So this is like gambling, poker and well, they could expand with, if they're smart, they would expand with blackjack and all that stuff, right? That might be fun. I like playing blackjack. So I like the concept. They can expand, you see? They start with poker, but they could expand like a casino in the metaverse. That's fucking interesting to me. What did you think of this one, Austin?
I think their plan is definitely to expand. I mean, the
Yeah,
company is
got to,
called
right?
Decentral Games, right? So
Yeah,
I think
that's right.
they left the door open to a lot of
Yeah, I
expansion.
think so
And
too.
probably the most unique thing is the amount of revenue streams that they have. Like they have poker tournaments, for example, that generate revenue. They have so many different things. Like the metaverse is its own thing that creates revenue. Like NFTs, so you can customize your own character in the game. There's money coming in right there.
Yeah.
There's tons of
You know
money
what?
coming into this
I
project.
was impressed by the game. Like it plays like I played Roblox with my kids. I got 4 kids. I played like Roblox. It's the same thing. The technology was really good. I have to say that. Okay. So now they got a great business concept. That's good. But here's the revenue, 2.3 million, annualized 3.3. Good revenue. And the market cap only 18 million. Sounds good to me. 401,000 in like volume. Wow. So everything looks good. The circulating max supply 1 billion. They got 593. We're so early, it doesn't matter. Once they max the supply, doesn't matter. Okay. They have 3,095 users. I think that will grow in the next bull market like crazy. This is the tokenomics. Doesn't matter because we're early, I think. Right? So if you're going to hold until 2025, this has got to be good. They have another token called ICE. That's how you play to earn ICE. You can trade ICE. Am I correct there? When I did my like research, right? Your play in the game, you are actually getting a different token, but you can exchange this token and you can sell that token. People
Exactly.
can buy
Yeah.
it. So if I want to play, let's say in the future they have blackjack because I like blackjack, I could buy some ICE. I don't know. Hey, let's get some ICE, right?
Great name.
Let's get some ICE, man. And I could go in the metaverse and play this game. It sounds so interesting. I don't know. I think it's got a lot of potential. We might be super early. I already bought it. Are you gonna buy it?
Yeah.
I might increase my position. I'm gonna DCA now. I think that one. I feel my intuition says that's the one. But let's see. Anyway, again, we're not being paid to do any of this stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed today. What did you think? What is your favorite out of the 5? Put a comment. And if you like to make money in crypto, subscribe to this channel. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.